got a bar of soap and a scrubbing brush next to it, and all I said to use these down to your bones. And before I knew it,
a 3-year-old could play Secret if they wanted to, if they could get the whole Aussie accent thing down. Missy Higgins way of singing.
Trying to squeeze through a circle, he tried to cut me so I'd fit. And doesn't that sound familiar? Well, doesn't that hit too close to home? Doesn't that make you shiver, the way things could have gone? And doesn't it feel peculiar when everyone wants a lead more? When all the said useless down to your bones.
Spilling some energy so that I don't drive them crazy in the car. I get cabin fever. I just don't sit down well.
So the next one came with a bag of treats. She smelled like sugar and spoke like the scene. She told me, don't trust them, trust me. Then she pulled in my stitches one by one, looked at my insides clicking at time, and said these will all have to come undone. A triangle trying to squeeze through a circle.
I recorded my warm-up, my vocal warm-up into the microphone of this keyboard, because I do this vocal warm-up, you know, every morning before I would sing on the album, and Dave and Mitchell would just be like, we've got to put that into a song. Before we end this album, we have to put your vocal warm-up into a song.
What is that?
Red crow.
Oh, that's a crow?
Raven, actually. I think raven.
Wow!
Territorial.
I wonder what we're talking about. We're just going, g'day! G'day!
I think I realized just in time, although my old self was hard to find. You can bathe me in your finest wine, but I'll never give you mine, 'cause I'm a little bit tired of fearing that I'll be the bad fruit that nobody buys. But tell me, did you think we'd all dream the same? And doesn't that sound familiar? Well, doesn't that hit too close to home? Doesn't that make you shiver, the way things could?
The time I realised I don't need 5 layers.
To never go that far, could you leave me with a scar? Oh,
I love the smell, that's my favourite thing. It's just really laid back atmosphere. You could just go inside and help yourself to whatever from the cupboard. I used to help myself to these things called almond clusters that they have over there.
I'd like to thank Trader Joe's almond clusters for the making of this record.
They're seriously like what I imagine crack to be like.
I've just had a big cup of coffee and I'm ready to go. I've got Chinese socks and everything today. I'm fashionable. Record studio.
so here I am, treading water.
I think it's really important to come to places like this just to see what, how beautiful the earth is and what it has to offer.
With the wind on our sails and the hope in our young hearts, yeah, we run so fast. No, we could not, we just could not fail. And until now, well, I've been bold, I've laughed at fire, I've danced through the unknown. Oh, but lately things have shaped me.